Hello, my dear students. How are you doing? So it is English time. Are you ready to study with me? Okay. So our lesson today is Have They Survived? Again, it is module 6 and it is page number 65 in your pupils book. So bring your book, bring your notebook, and let's start studying together. Let's have a look at the first picture. So the title of the lesson is Have They Survived? Who are they? So as we said, who are they? Let's have a look at the pictures. We have this picture and we have this picture. We have this picture. So what is this city? Is it familiar? Does it look familiar to you? Have you ever been to it? Very good. It is the city of Jerash in Jordan. What about this city or this place? You read about it. You read a whole text about it and you listened to it as well. So what is it? Do you remember? You should remember it. Come on. Very good. It is Machu Picchu. Machu Picchu. So here we have you. Let's try to make the C smaller. And we so have space to write the U. Very good. Now what about this picture, the biggest one, here? Are you familiar with it? Do you know it? Well, this place is called Zwartnots. Zwartnots. So, Zwartnots is in Armenia. It was built in the 7th century. So it's very old. We can say it's an ancient city. Very good. Now you could recognize 3 ancient cities. So this is the first exercise. Before you start, look at the pictures. Where are these places? Do you know if any of them have survived? You have recognized the 3 places or the 3 cities, and let me tell you, all of them have survived and we can visit them. So now let's move to number 1. What is number 1? You're going to listen to the words below in context, and I want you to guess their meanings. Are you ready? I want you to write the words. Let's read them first. Is your book with you? I want you to follow with me. So the first word is track. Track. The second one is to perform. Then we have route. Then we have growth. Then we have forum. Okay, I'm going now to read a text for you. I want you to write the words that you hear. Are you with me? Okay, let's begin. 1. I ran around the track 3 times today. That's 1,200 meters. 2. I am going to perform a piece of music to my classmates. 3. Which route should we take to get home? I think the fastest way is along the river. 4. The growth of the city was amazing. Lots of new people have gone to live there. 5. People in ancient Rome met and shopped in the Forum because it was in the center of the city. Could you hear the words? Okay, well done. Let's now see if we can guess their meaning or their meanings to do the same exercise here, to guess their meanings in this exercise. But let's have a look at them first. Number 1. Track. Track. What is a track? Look at the photo. Can you see this red area here where runners run? So it is a prepared area of land used to race on. So what do we call it again? We call it track. Track. The second word is to perform. To perform. What does it mean? It is to present a form of entertainment to an audience. So, for example, my favorite actor performs in this play. Okay, so let's move now to the next word. Route. Route. Okay, have a look at this photo. Where is the route? This is the route. So it is a road that you take to get somewhere. Road you take to get somewhere. Good. So what do we say again, or how do we spell it or read it? Route. Okay, have a look at the photos. This word is growth. Growth. Okay, let's have a look at picture 1. At the beginning, the column was very small, but at the end, it has become very big. So what happened here is growth. And look here at the plant. It was small here, but here it has become bigger. So again, what happened here is growth. So what's the meaning of growth? What's the meaning of the word growth? The process of getting larger or the development of something over a period of time. This is the meaning of growth. Forum. Forum. So what is a forum? It is a large outdoor public place. Have a look here. There are people. Can you see them? Where are they gathering in this area? So is it indoor or outdoor? It is outdoor. So it is called forum. Forum. Okay, let's go back again to the exercise that we have. Let's try to do the exercise here. Can you now guess the words? I can't read it from the board, so I'm going to use my book to read it for you. So which one of them is a large outdoor public place? Which one? Very good. It is forum. So this goes to forum. Which one means a prepared area of land used to race? Which one? Very good. It is track. So this is this goes with a track. Okay, the last one. Which one means the development of something over a period of time? Okay, which one? It is the word growth here. So this one goes with growth. Okay, well done. You now know the new vocabulary item. Congratulations. So, are you ready to move to the next exercise? Okay, the next exercise is going to be in your vocabulary, in your activity book. Page number 50. exercise number 6. So it's going to be a crossword puzzle. You have to fill it or fill it in. Let's see now. Let's do it together. The development over a period of time is number 1. So what is it? Well done. It is growth. Now the second one, a group of building with many parts. This is from the previous lesson. Can you guess it? Very good. It is complex. Sorry, I missed this. There is a P. I should write the P here, right? Well done. Complex. Oh, yes, now it's correct. Let's see number 3. To entertain people, for example, by acting. The word begins with P. So what is it? We have just taken it now. It is sorry, I missed this. I should write it above. It is to perform. Okay, let's move now to number 4. A group of people or countries controlled by one ruler. Do you remember the word in a previous lesson? It is empire. Very good. I will write it correctly for you. Oops. It keeps. So here, let's just now write a dot over the I. Empire, R and E. Okay. Well done. Let's now move to the next one. It is number 5. So, a circular course around which runners, cars, etc. race. So again, it is a circular course around which runners or cars race. It begins with T. So what is it? It is track. Very good. Then we have now number 6. To make an object or pattern by cutting a piece of wood or stone. Do you remember it? It is to carve. We took it in a previous lesson. Very good. And now the last one. Away from one place to another. Away from one place to another. We have just seen it. Yes, very good. It is route. Away from one place to another is a route. So the words are growth, complex, perform, empire, track, carve, and route. Now we need to have a look at the word here. We have number 9. This is the word number 9. What is it? Let's spell it together. It's an H. Then we have E. Then we have R. Let me correct the R here. It is this way. Then we have I. Then we have T. A. There's a missing letter. What is it? Can you guess? Very good. It is the G letter. So it is heritage. Heritage. Do people have heritage? Do nations and countries have heritage? Of course they do. And we in Jordan have our Jordanian, Arab, Islamic heritage. We are proud of it. Very good. Okay, well done now. We can now, after learning the new vocabulary, go back again to our lesson. Have they survived? and have a look at our students' books, page number 66. If we have a look at our students' book, page number 66, we will find a text. Here. Can you see the text? We have pictures in the text. Here. This city is Jerash. So as you can see, this city is the ancient or the old city. But this one here, this picture, shows you the modern city. Now we're going to read the article and what's the difference between ancient and modern Jerash. We're going to learn the differences between ancient Jerash and modern Jerash. So let's read the text together. Are you ready? Is your book with you? Okay, let's read it together. Follow with me, please. Ancient Jerash. The ancient city of Jerash is around 50 kilometers north of Amman, Jordan. People have lived there for over 5,000 years, and the growth of civilization can be seen by comparing the ancient and modern parts of the city. In its first 100 years as a Roman city, Jerash became very rich because it was on important trade routes. By this time, Jerash had many great buildings, including a forum, 2 theaters, 2 baths, and chariot racing track. Modern Jerash. Modern Jerash is much bigger than the ancient city. In the last 100 years, it has grown to include many of the villages that used to be outside it. Today, Jerash is one of the most popular tourist sites. Tourists go to see the ruins of ancient Jerash, but they also go to enjoy the entertainments of modern Jerash. Theater, music, poetry, and dance groups perform at Jerash Festival every year and are seen by thousands of visitors. When we cross the bridge between ancient and modern Jerash, we move between different ages. Okay. Having read the paragraph or the text, can we now find differences between old Jerash and modern Jerash? Can you think? Look at the text again. Try to read parts of it. What are 2 differences? You can find them in different parts, in different paragraphs. So, for example, here, we can find some differences. When we say there were buildings such as, for example, forums or theaters, etc. There are also chariot racing tracks. Yes. What about the modern Jerash? Who visit it, for example? Tourists? Okay. And there are also festivals every year in Jerash nowadays. So let's have a look here. If we're going to compare ancient Jerash to modern Jerash, we will realize that ancient Jerash was small, but modern Jerash consists of the main city as well as the surrounding, or it is also surrounded by smaller villages. This is difference 1. What about the second difference? Ancient Jerash had a forum, as we said before, 2 theaters, and chariot racing tracks. But modern Jerash, or in modern Jerash, these things now are ruins. They are not used, they are only there and are visited by tourists. Now let's look at difference number 3. Ancient Jerash was visited mainly by traders. It was a trade area or a commerce area. Now, the modern Jerash is visited by tourists. Tourists go every year to Jerash, or come every year actually to Jerash, to see the ruins and the Roman civilization. Okay, well done. Now we can look again at our student books and have a look at the vocabulary exercises. Exercise number 3. We're going to match the vocabulary items in this column here to their meaning or meanings in this column. So let's read them first and try to match them. Growth, trade, to perform, to cross. The meanings: to go across, development, commerce, and to present something on stage. So let's see, which one goes with the word growth? Growth. Very good, it is B. So growth means development. Trade. Trade, a synonym or a word that has the same meaning of trade is commerce. Very good. To perform. To perform. Which one? Can you guess? Very good. To present something on stage, so it is D. To perform. Number 4, to cross. To go across, so it is with A. Well done, my students. Okay. Now we're going to use the words here to complete the sentences or to fill in the blank spaces with the suitable word. Now, what are the words? They are in exercise number 4, by the way. So your book is still with you and your pen actually, the same thing. So let's see. There has been an increase in, before we start reading, let's go to the words. So the words are growth, trade, perform, cross. We're going to use them, but we're going to put them in different areas. So let's see the first one. There has been an increase in dash between the east and west over the years. What do you think? Increase in what? Well done. It is the word trade. Excellent, my students. Now, let's have a look at number 2. A group of international singers will dash live on stage in Beirut next Friday. So which one? What will the singers do? They will, very good, perform. So the word here is perform. Okay, what about number 3? Let's do it together. So in the last 50 years, there has been a remarkable dash in world population. Remarkable what? Excellent. Remarkable growth. So the word here is growth. And number 4 now. When he dash the street, he saw the museum right in front of him. When he did what? When he crossed. When he crossed. We're going to write it in the simple past because this is a past sentence. So we need to modify the verb into the simple past case. So when he crossed. So the words are again trade, perform, growth, and crossed. Well done. You're excellent. Let's now move to exercise number 5. And in this exercise, what are we going to do? What can you remember? Cover the text and correct the sentences. These sentences have mistakes, so we're going to correct them. So number 1. Jerash was rich in the past because it was a tourist site. Where is the mistake here? Very good. It wasn't a tourist site. What was it? Okay. So, it wasn't a tourist site. What was it? Can you remember? It was a trade. Sorry. We're going to write the word trade what? Do you remember trade what? Trade route. So Jerash was a trade route, or was on a trade route. That's why it was rich. Now let's have a look at number 2. People have lived in Jerash for around 600 years. Where is the mistake? Only 600 years? Of course no. For almost over than 5,000 years ago, or 5,000 years so far. Very good. Okay, let's move to number 3. So in Jerash, there was only one building and it was used for entertainment. Only one building was there in Jerash? Of course not. Not only one building. So there were many buildings. Jerash was a nice and a city full of buildings to do different things. Forums, theaters, baths, public baths, for example, etc. Number 4, there isn't a lot for tourists to see in Jerash. If tourists go to Jerash, there isn't a lot to see. Where is the mistake? Where is the mistake? It's here. There are a lot to see, or there is a lot to see. Sorry. So where is the mistake? The mistake is here. There is a lot to see in Jerash, or there are many things to see in Jerash. Last one, Jerash Festival happens every 4 years. Do you think that Jerash Festival happens every 4 years? No, it happens every year. So this is the right answer. It happens every year. Well done. I'm sure you did it correctly.